Okay, so here is the making of Frankencake number 2. What I'm using is the tubes from 200-gram cake called Ripcord. This one is a purple break. That's all it is purple breaks with a silver tail going up. It's supposed to be a tourbillon going up, but I found in my last show that I ran that they don't really give you much movement on the way up. They're still nice silver tails, but they're not something that I want to use for that effect, obviously. So I'm using these, and then I'm also using, well, I already took off the label, but this is Diamond Sky by Pyro Planet. A very nice cake. It is a pretty good size caliber, and it's a decent shot. It's twinkling white with like a goldish brocade. Very solid shots. So I'm using that up the center, and I'm going to be using this to accent. So I think it'll be a nice combination. You don't see a whole lot of all purple going on. So as you can see, these are the actual tubes from the previous Ripcord, and I'm breaking them out. There's one from Diamond Sky. So putting them together. So let's see show you what I've got here. So this is a finished slice. So what I decided to do is put it in as a slice. So I've got the centerpiece is the Diamond Sky, the 4 for the Ripcord. So if you can picture it, I've got a higher break up at the top, which is a really nice full brocade, and then these are a straight purple with a silver tail, like I said. So you got 4 going out. These 2 are not too offset, so they should be kind of up the middle. It should fill the 4 and then above that guy. So that is what a finished slice looks like. I stole these from old cakes that I'd broken up or already used. So that's the styrofoam that you see in a lot of cakes. I broke that out. It actually flattens that so I can lay them right on top of each other. So then I'll show you the other one here, the next one that I've been working on. So this is without the tape. So here's the goal, is I want to start my first one. I'm going to actually shoot, and I want to start from the center on each one of these, because I'm thinking I'm going to fast fuse to the right and to the left, but the truth is I'd like this one to get off just a split second earlier, mainly because it's got a lot farther to travel. It's going up higher, so I'd like the breaks to be as close to the same time as possible. So we're going to start on each one of these as the center, and then we're going to work our way out. And then what I'm doing is then fusing from the side here. I cut a little notch on the other one, and I'm going to run the fuse back behind. So let me show you what that looks like. So as you can see, I cut a little notch, I'm rolling it back, and I run it to the middle. This section then will go into this one, and so that way each slice is going to be firing like the same exact way. As you saw, I used yellow fuse, which is a 4 to 5 second fuse. It's about 5 inches of fuse that's got to cover. So if I did my calculations right, it should be somewhere around 2 seconds between each fire, somewhere between 1.5 and 2 seconds between each row. I think that'll be a decent pace, but I guess we'll find out. So stay tuned. When I put 4 of these together, that's what I'm going to use as a cake, and I'll probably reproduce it a few times since I have enough to do so. Maybe in a show I can run left and right, or I can even possibly do 3, although that seems like it might be a bit overkill. So I'm thinking left and right stations would be a nice effect. Stay tuned. Okay, so here is the sort of finished product, right? As I said, I put 4 of them together. They're all constructed. Got a wooden base on it. Let's see how the insides are there. So, I don't know if I need to cover it or wrap it one more time. I want to make sure that it's safe. If you guys have any experience with Frankencakes and you'd like to share what you found as far as making sure that these things don't fall apart, I mean, pretty solid, but use liquid nails on the bottom. Let me know.